When you think about what's important to you, what comes to mind? For me, it's my family and friends, our happiness, but most importantly, our safety. But are we doing enough to protect ourselves, really? I talked with Norfolk's former police chief about this, and I learned that no, we're not. So I'm going in depth, sharing how you can better protect your property, your home, and the people you care for. As I walk beside former Norfolk Police Chief Larry Boone, it's clear he has a keen eye.
We're looking at this window here, and it's open, right? And being that it's open, it's inviting.
Inviting to the wrong person. The retired chief, now our News 3 crime analyst, sees things on a home that could put your family at risk. What are the first things typically that criminals think about when they are trying to take advantage of a home?
One of the things they think about, first of all, is the location, okay? If it's a well-established neighborhood, generally, they'll move on to a location that's not as established.
And when criminals pick a target, Boone says it's often strategic.
So let's just take what we're looking at for an example. One of the first things a criminal would look at is if they're a perimeter fence. A fence necessarily won't stop anyone from breaking in, but it is serving as a deterrent. In addition to that, they look around and see if there's anywhere they could hide.
I see here that this property has a private property, no trespassing sign. Is this effective?
Well, it's effective in terms, if law enforcement is in the area and they recognize a suspicious person or there's a call regarding a suspicious person, that those signs give us probable cause to approach that person. So yes, it is effective.
He also suggests homeowners lock their car doors.
I cannot tell you the number of stolen cars or cars that were vandalized due to folks not locking their doors.
For some perspective, I pulled up Norfolk's crime mapping system. I dug into the stats for reported robberies, larcenies, motor vehicle thefts, and break-ins. Of these crimes, there have been more than 150 reported in the past week and more than 700 in the past month. You can see vehicle break-ins were most common on Fridays, followed by motor vehicle thefts.
Lock your doors. Don't leave anything of value in your vehicle, and based on what's inside the car, they may get curious enough to come to your residence to get more property.
Which brings us inside the home. A solid door is important, though Boone says most break-ins happen from a side or rear window. Adding extra lighting and security cameras can act as a deterrent. Do you think folks who've lived in their home for a long time sometimes have a bit of a false sense of security?
I would say certain communities that have experienced relatively low crime have a false sense of security and have a tendency to leave their vehicles unlocked in their driveway, leave their front doors unlocked, and they're just asking for opportunity.
And with the holiday season upon us, Boone says the tree in your window could be enticing, and
you're going to have folks coming to your door looking for opportunity to victimize you under the guise of charitable organizations. I would suggest to homeowners to ask for ID, have them immediately identify the organization that they're representing.
Small steps to protect the people and things you love. Boone says it's important to know that this time of year that crime does go up. So while you're preparing for the holidays, shop during the daytime if you can, but if you can't, try to take someone with you. Avoid parking next to vans or vehicles with tinted windows, and make sure you have your keys in your hand so you're not fumbling and distracted through a purse or some type of bag that you're holding. We'll have much more on my conversation with former Chief Boone, including police response times when one of these incidents are reported at WTKR.com.